Hello and welcome to the Mifflin County Yarn Club. Today I'm going to show you a few different stitches that are used to create more complicated patterns. Alright, the first stitch I'm going to show you is the slip one knitwise. So for this, you just take the needle that's in your right hand, you take it, you stick it in just like you were going to take it and then knit the stitch. But instead, you just slip it off that stitch. And then generally it will have you do a few other stitches. And then again, it's a really simple one. You just stick the needle in as if you're going to knit that stitch, but you don't. You just lift that stitch right off and keep on going. This is often used for color work. Perhaps you have a row below that is a different color and you're bringing that color up into the next row. And now the next stitch I'm going to show you is slip one purlwise. For this stitch, you simply stick the needle in as if you were going to purl it and pull it off. And then maybe pattern might call for you to knit a few stitches then. And then again, for slip one purlwise, you just take your right needle, stick it in as if you're going to purl that stitch, and just slide it off. Okay, another common stitch that is used for decreases is the knit two together. So you take your needle right through both of the loops between two stitches just like you're going to knit them, and you pull the yarn through and knit those two stitches together. You'll have to be careful that you actually do get both loops and not just one, and that you don't split them, but it's really not too hard. It may take a little getting used to, especially if you're a tight knitter. It can be a little difficult, but you just stick them right up through there and then knit those two stitches together, and occasionally it will pop off just like that, but there you go. So right now the row I have is now 2 stitches less than it was before. Another decrease that it can call for is to purl two together. So again, it's the same thing. You just take it, stick your needle right through like you're going to purl them both, and just pull that through and pull them both together. And stick your right needle through both loops and purl them together. And that is our stitches. You will find these fairly often in some slightly more advanced knitting, and I hope I've helped you advance along your knitting journey, and I hope you have a wonderful day.